want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
right?
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
Mama, he told me, he tried to get me to call you yesterday. He said, Eddie boy ain't no Nah, he ain't NOI. I don't think he's Sunni, he's something else though. But there it go. He said, yeah. He said, bro, NOI are not, he said, nigga, anybody that's Muslim that's saying they are, that's because they're trying to persuade somebody to find a way. He said, but they don't pray. He said, they don't do what we do. He said, the fact that that body is they talking about embalming it and been out the ground, long as it been out the ground, you ain't gonna get no support from no Muslim.
Yeah, he's supposed to be buried 3 days. He's supposed to be washed and buried in 3 days.
So now, for the record, now Eddie boy tread lightly because they record. You saying NOIs is Muslim? Because everybody else, nigga.
They're not. Listen to me. I'm finna break it down for you. In the Holy Quran, Allah tells us we can't say that a brother's not Muslim. Now, if he's not following the tradition of the original script of Islam,
You just said some shit to contradict yourself.
Listen to
this
me, bro.
This is why they're saying they're not Muslim because they don't follow
the tradition. Yeah, they don't follow tradition.
And Noah Stutterbox said the #1 tradition they don't follow. He said Muslims ain't fucking racist. They gonna tell you you gotta be black to be a Muslim, and Muslim brothers is white and all kind of shit. Muslim is a Muslim.
Because I thought they was getting away from that, because from my understanding, I've been talking to
No. Getting away from that is what it is. That's like a blood saying he getting away from wearing a red bandana. See, you playing with this shit.
No,
and I didn't have real Muslims because I didn't know. Like, Wack, you my friend. I've been knowing you 25 years. Shut your phone down. Let's have a conversation because you need to know what's going on, because I don't want you to offend my people. Then I can't with you. What you mean? Yeah, because the shit you saying about that ain't what the is. So I'm gonna give you the knowledge that when it come up, people know you understand. Nigga, one of my guys that I know, this nigga's Sunni.
Right.
Whole family, wife, kids, said straight up, NOI, the division of the government.
Yeah, you're absolutely
right.
And
meant that.
You know what? I know some of them brothers, and they out of Compton.
They a brother out of Philly, nigga. He don't. So now, Eddie boy, you confusing me.
No, I'm just
because
trying to tell you what
saying they Muslim.
I'm trying to tell you what I see out here right now. You know that they praying. They praying.
Are you saying NOIs is Muslim? Because all these other people, every time I say it, they like, hey, Wack, hold on, bro. Let us correct what you talking about. Because I just thought a Muslim was a Muslim.
No, the
first Muslim I ever seen was an NOI. So
the NOIs don't follow tradition. The tradition of the
So that contradicts what you saying.
No, I'm telling you the process of what they're going through right now.
No. Hey, look. Listen, bro.
Listen, it's a community. Let me talk for a minute. It's a community in Compton, bro. That they from the nation. They pray 5 times a day. They fast and all that stuff. So you know how Malcolm made that transformation from the nation to Al Islam. That's what they're going through right now. They making a transformation. But when you're dealing with the NOI, no, we don't accept them brothers as Muslims like that. But however, you have those who are making a transformation from that to Al Islam, just like Stutterbox.
Bro, listen. This is the facts. And Eddie boy, I'm telling you, and you way knowledgeable than me, but the brothers that be schooling me and making me honor what they saying, boy, you better stop playing with this shit.
No,
Nigga, them
I'm not
niggas be
playing. I'm not.
serious as a motherfucker.
I'm serious too, man. But I'm not playing with
Them,
them because it's
my
like,
guy that's Sunni, when I
mhm.
say NOIs is Muslims, how serious did he get with me?
Yeah, that's not true. They won't even read them.
They won't even listen, nigga. We talk. Look, these are real serious brothers. I'm like, bro, what the
You talking
fuck?
about the brother? You talking about the brothers in Philly?
Nigga, listen, bro. Everybody I deal with been 40, 50 years Sunnis. They don't eat, bro. The nigga told me, whack, NOI is a division of the government. I said, come on, bro. What the fuck?
He absolutely right about that.
So how the you saying they Muslim then?
I'm saying, bro, you have a lot of them that are making transformations from that to over to Al Islam.
You know when I hear that word transformation, right?
Yeah,
Either
I know
you
what you.
go, yeah,
Either
yeah,
you
don't fuck
you
with
gonna
me.
come. Yeah, I
You
already know what you're talking
don't.
about. You know,
Cause
and
from where I
we
come from, they'd kill your ass somewhere behind Ain't no lavish. Y'all can straddle the. I'm trying to understand, my nigga. I don't
Nah,
know nothing.
we
nah, ain't none of that.
we try to encourage them brothers to come to the right path, bro.
You can
Yeah,
encourage all you want, but they not finna acknowledge, my
they're
nigga.
not gonna support them, or they're not gonna support them, and now that's why they're not doing nothing for Pet Bull because they be honest with you, his body should have been washed already, and he
Bro,
should
I
have been
found all that shit out yesterday.
and he should have been in the ground already. He should have been washed, no casket,
The
no
nigga
nothing. He should.
told me, he said, Wack. Now, I don't know, bro. I ain't never, they said, Wack, check it out, bro. Let me tell you the violation. Said what? He said, for one, the body should have been washed, wrapped in the ground. We don't go in the ground with no embalming fluid, bro.
No, it should have been done already. He's absolutely
So
right
he
about it.
said
He's
the
a hundred
fact
percent.
that even if they looked at it, they're gonna say they not touching that because then it's giving it the blessing that they can't give it.
Yeah, because
And
I
he
just
keeps saying
I,
that same word, that shirt or some shit.
yeah, sure, yeah, because I just washed the brother body like 4 days ago. We washed his body and everything and put him in the ground.
Now, me
You know,
personally, no disrespect, it's a little confusing to me that they won't allow the women to do shit like that because I don't know. Well,
the
let me
women do
ask.
what? They do what? Do what? What do
Listen,
you?
slow down, because you know where I'm going with this shit, and I got a lot of Muslim partners. So I'm gonna ask you this:
Hmm.
if a female Muslim Sunni passes, do they allow the women to wash her body, or do the men still wash their body? Because my
I don't.
understanding, they won't allow women to wash the man's body, which to me, I'm like, okay, well, shit. If
Oh yeah,
it's
they
a
don't. I think the women do post to wash that. I'm gonna find out in a few minutes when I get off
I'm
here.
saying, do they
But
do? Is it
I think
men
the
and
women.
men and women and women? Because my
No,
thing is,
the
if it's a
men.
female Muslim,
The
she
women
should
supposed
be
to wash.
allowed to wash the man because I'm pretty sure you're washing everywhere, right?
Yeah, but they don't let the women wash the man's body, bro.
So do men wash women's body? Because now that if you say no, women do women, men do men, then I say okay, maybe that's a tradition.
Right, right. I believe it's the women that wash the women's bodies. I'm gonna make sure on that though in a few minutes though. But I don't. I ain't never seen the woman wash the man
No,
body,
they
and
say
I
the
ain't.
woman can't. They say the woman can't do shit. She can't do shit.
Nah, she can't. She can't wash his body at all. She
Yeah,
can't
so
have.
I'm
She
wondering.
she, she can participate in the burial ceremony, but not washing the body, bro.
Yeah, so when it comes to a female body, I'm wondering, a female Muslim
A
is
female
that?
Muslim, the female Muslim wash a female Muslim's body, bro. That,
Yeah,
and I'm not
I'm
mistaken.
asking you, but I know
Or,
you told me you wasn't sure. No, okay, at that point, okay, it makes sense. Like, all right, it's just the same sex do it. That's cool.
Right, you have a whole chapter in the Holy Quran on the rights of the woman. It's called Al Nisa. It's chapter 4, and it'll blow you away. And a lot of people, if they don't delve off into it like properly, they don't even understand the rights of a woman. And
Yeah,
it
but I'm just finding this out. And the crazy part about it, what I'm calling the headquarters for the NOI, it's a little different.
yeah, they whole concept, bro. The white man is the devil.
Yeah, y'all don't. Yeah,
We don't participate in none of that, and that's
I
why
swore I
Malcolm.
thought Stutterbox was. I said, bro, you NOI, right? He's like, oh hell no. He said, no, that's Shirk. He said, no.
Right, right, and
That
that's
nigga
why.
said, this what he said. With that, you going to the hellfire, whatever that means.
Exactly. He's exactly right that. See, and when I be saying transformation, you see how Stutterbach was over there first and then moved over there, and that's what
No,
Malcolm
he
did.
said, yeah, but ain't no. See, if a mother, what he call him? Bow tie. He said, if you bow tie, ain't nigga, you over there.
Yeah, you over there, but until you decide to come over on the other side, until you decide that side shit was on some they was on some bullshit over there.
You're saying they're not real Muslims? This was actually at his
So they saying Monday.
You
because
talking about
they
the
have.
NOI? Yeah,
I
they
don't know. I
practice
don't
that.
know. This is at Pitbull's actual candlelight. I
Now,
just
if
want to
they
know the
got the
people.
bow ties on, they ain't gonna acknowledge him as
Right,
being
right.
Muslim.
We're not gonna acknowledge that. You're absolutely
Oh,
right about
Yeah, I
that.
just been
okay.
learning this shit over the last year because people I've been doing business with, I didn't know. I'm like, yeah, my Muslim partner, they like, okay, well, what is he? I'm like, oh, he NOI. They like, nah, Wack, they ain't Muslim. I'm like, what are you talking about? He like, nah, they ain't Muslim. They're a division of the government. I'm like, what you talking about? In the Quran, he said, Wack, I don't give a what you talking about. They're not Muslim. We don't acknowledge them. But like, shit was shocking to me. So then I'm asking questions.
Yeah,
And
so we don't acknowledge them as being brothers. That's why a lot I get in an argument with dudes behind Big U. They was like, "Oh, that's your Muslim brother." I mean, no, they don't know he ain't. No
yeah,
hell
he
he
not,
ain't.
cause
So
yeah.
yeah, so that's where the argument comes in that because his stand is from the NOI. But somebody told me the other day that he a Sunni now, and I was like, well, I haven't heard that yet. So until I know for sure, he's always been NOI. And he never checked in. See, one thing about the NOI, you have to check in. If you don't check in, they're not even gonna acknowledge you. So and that's just what that is.
Damn. And I'm not gonna lie, Wack. I remember like hearing like something like this a couple of years ago on the stage where there was like the Sunnis, the NOIs, the is there like a FOI, some other. There was like different things, and they were saying like Muslims didn't respect that, but then we had some on stage and everybody was like the whole greeting and back and forth. So I was like kind of confused. So now I'm really getting the full gist of it. So if you have a bow tie, then you're not Islam.
Nine times out of ten, the greetings just a greeting. You even have dudes that's not Muslim to give you the greetings. It's I'm gonna say it's like peace will be upon you. It's like a cliche that a lot of people try to use,
So I
and
yeah,
that
I heard that
it,
something about the induction or something, like they don't say something, like I guess whenever you become Muslim, you're supposed to say a certain,
Right,
you know.
you gotta say Ashhadu la ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah. You have to declare that, but
Exactly.
a lot of people don't declare that. And then when you're dealing with the FOI and you said the FOI and the NOI, that's the same thing. The Fruit of Islam and the Nation of Islam, that's the same thing. And the brothers from the Sunnah Aqua Jamaat in our Shari, we don't consider them a part of the group at all. Period. That they're Muslims like that. And then when you're dealing with Pet Bull should have been buried already. You know, if they was following the traditions of the Holy Quran, he would have been buried already. His body washed, buried, not in no casket, um, no embalming, washed, buried in a throw and in the dirt already.
So he can
Gone.
return to his natural
Right.
State. Okay.
Right. So that's one of my clause I have with my family. I don't care where I'm at. Just hurt him, get me in the ground. Y'all can argue, fight over whatever I left behind. Just get me in the ground. Immediately. So, and that's what they should have did with the brother.
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.